There are moments when the past quietly waits for us, hidden inside ordinary things. A forgotten photograph, a dusty attic, a box that hasn't been opened in years. When only weeks after losing her mother, Emma returned to her childhood home to sort through a lifetime of memories. She expected tears. She expected nostalgia. She never expected a mystery. One photograph after another revealed birthdays, holidays, family gatherings, fragments of a happy life frozen in time. Then, in the background of a single photograph, she noticed a man she didn't recognize. He wasn't part of the family. He wasn't posing for the camera. He was simply watching. She dismissed it as a coincidence until she found him again and again. Every few years, every important milestone, always in the background, always silent. Curiosity slowly became obsession. Emma searched through every album she could find, convinced the photographs were hiding a story no one had ever told. Deep inside an old attic box, she found a photograph unlike the others. It showed her mother standing beside the mysterious young man. On the back, written in faded ink, were two names, Sarah and Daniel. Daniel wasn't a stranger. He was her mother's older brother, the uncle Emma never knew existed. As she searched through forgotten newspaper archives, the truth finally emerged. Daniel had died on the very day Emma was born while driving to the hospital to meet his newborn niece for the first time. Witnesses remembered how excited he had been. He couldn't stop smiling. He told everyone the same thing, that he couldn't wait to become an uncle. He never reached. Suddenly, every photograph carried a different meaning. The silent figure wasn't watching a stranger. He was watching family. Days later, Emma found herself standing beside the very road where Daniel's life had ended. Rain covered the mountains, just as it had years before. Without warning, the silence shattered. A truck lost control, sliding directly toward her across the wet road. Before fear could become reality, someone pushed her to safety. When Emma looked up, he was standing there. Not hidden in the distance, not inside an old photograph. Just a few steps away, she recognized him immediately. Daniel. For the first time, he smiled. It was the smile of a man whose greatest wish had finally come true, and whose greatest sorrow had lasted 25 years. He spoke only once, softly, almost as though the wind itself carried the words. "Tell your mother, I made it."
Uncle, Daniel.
Sunlight slowly broke through the clouds. The wind grew still. And with one final smile, Daniel quietly faded into the light. Back home, Emma discovered two final photographs. One showed Daniel beside his pregnant sister, joyful and happy. The other captured the sunrise on the morning of the accident. On its back, he had written only one sentence: "Can't wait to meet my niece." In that moment, Emma finally understood. Daniel had never broken his promise. He had simply kept it differently than anyone could have imagined. He had been there for every birthday, every triumph, every heartbreak, quietly watching over the niece he never had the chance to hold. Some people leave this world far too soon, but love has a remarkable way of finding us, even across a lifetime.